How are we doing, YouTube? So today it is another poster, and a bit of a special one for me, this one. Not a poster that I come across hardly at all. I don't even know how many times I've seen this poster, not many. I'm assuming there are obviously are others out there, but it's certainly not one that ever crops up, and I feel really fortunate to have it. I'm not sure if this was actually a cinema poster or if it was a poster that was given out to video shops, because I don't know if this film actually got a cinema release, to be honest. Back in the day, they did used to actually do quad posters for video shops as well. And this is definitely a quad poster, and it is a legit one. But the only thing that does make me question whether it's a video shop poster is just the fact that it's got the fold marks, but then maybe they were still shipped folded. You know, they might have just been in envelopes to video shops back at that time. But this is for the film Troll, which again, when this came out in the mid-80s, I was living in Blackpool, and I remember my mum renting this out for me. There was this, and there was Ghoulies. There seemed to be like a whole bunch of these sort of films that were kind of out around that time, with a similar sort of theme. I do really like the film. I think it's got a bit of a charm to it, a certain thing to it. It's not the best film ever, but it's definitely got a certain charm, and it definitely holds a piece of nostalgic history for me. Certainly, I love the poster. I just think the poster's great, and this was the artwork that was also on the rental. You can see basically you've kind of got the main troll here. For those of you that have seen the film, you'll see the ring and whatnot on him, and in the background, look, you've got the bushes, and you can kind of see the eyes and things in the bushes that are all kind of peering out. And it says at the top, look, it says, "Worlds of magic, mystery, and menace. Welcome to the world of Troll. Myths and legends come to life." But what a cool poster. Again, you know, I don't recall this one when I went to the video shop when I was a kid, but if I had have seen this in a video shop when I was a kid, I'd have just been in total awe of it. Because yeah, every time I used to see the video box, it was one that I always wanted to rent. And I do remember my mum renting it for me at least a couple of times when we lived in Blackpool. And then I remember later on picking it up on VHS. You know, they did the sell-through tape of it, probably a couple of years later, and I remember getting it, and again, it was just one that I used to just play to death when I was a kid. Just really enjoyed it. But that is it. What a cool poster. What do you guys think? Has anyone else out there got this poster? I would love to hear if there's any poster collectors out there that have got this or had it, because I just don't know how many there are out there. I'd love to know. Like I say, it's certainly not one that crops up all that often. Certainly not for me anyway. I mean, not that I'm necessarily trawling eBay on the daily, but it's not one that I've spotted too often. So yeah, like I say, when I did pick it up, I was really grateful to do that. But that is it. That is my Troll poster. For now, I will say goodbye. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for another one. And if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Bye for now.